talk about it. I don't know if you knew this, but Marvin Bagley. So the way the play went down, I'll actually find the clip right now. I'll play it. I'll actually play it. Ready? Drum roll, please. Or no? Okay. Goodbye. You suck. No drum roll, bro.
Sorry, I was muted.
All right. 1 second. I think this is it. There we go.
Oh!
Now we'll loop it. So this is what happened with our man. Let's go back. So if we go right here, he's running down the court, and if you look at it, it's Jay Williams from Santa Clara. So Marvin Bagley's on defense for people listening, and Marvin Bagley is going to protect the rim, and Jay Williams or J Dub is cutting towards the basket through, filling his lane. But Marvin Bagley plants his foot on J Dub's foot, and when J Dub moves to get his foot off, it stretches out Marvin Bagley's other knee. So he plants his left foot by accident on. Let me make this sure. Yeah, he plants his left foot accidentally on J Dub's foot, and when J Dub moves, his foot moves with him, and his right knee gets stretched out. And as a result of this of this play, the injury that he suffered is a sprained MCL with a bone bruise. Okay. He is likely to be out 3 to 4 weeks, the rumor is, and it's going to be it's going to be better than what was expected. A lot of people thought it was worse, and now we're seeing the fact that it's not as bad as we initially feared. And this is going to be his first full season with the Detroit Pistons after being traded there. He signed a 3-year, $37.5 million deal. And I really thought Marvin Bagley could either push to be the starting center or kind of like a six-man, for them. And what's your thoughts of this injury? This is a guy who's averaging 15 points a night last year for them on 55% from the field and grabbing 8 boards.
Yeah, well, first off, Matt, Jesus. Dude, so, I'm a Duke bandwagon basketball fan, and so Marvin Bagley, he's in my heart. He has a certain space in my heart. It sucks, dude. It absolutely sucks, especially because Marvin Bagley, when he's healthy, is 15-7, 15-6 at least. I mean, he's a really good player. He was picked above Luka Doncic, and he was picked that high for a reason. And what sucks is, since his rookie season in 2018 through 2019, he hasn't played over 60 games in a season. And if you want to even nitpick it even more, he hasn't played over 48 games in a season. I mean, he did. That's how many games he played last season. But, for a guy who's been in the league for 4 years and you've only got one season of 60+, I mean, that's what's hindering Marvin Bagley, his development, getting a bag or a fatter bag, being a starter, a healthy Marvin Bagley is a really good basketball player, as you're saying, kind of a six-man here. I'm really glad it's a bone bruise, and I'm really glad he's only out for a month-ish, and he can just, come back in, I don't know, 3 weeks, but you probably play 10 games or so. So hopefully this is just bad luck, and it doesn't continue to be an issue heading into this season and the rest of his tenure with Detroit. Sucks.
So I was really high on him. I think Marvin Bagley kind of started to realize he's not a 3-point shooter, and he was kind of embracing this, offensive game that the best way to compare it is the Walmart his offensive game is kind of like the Walmart version of Anthony Davis, which isn't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. But do you agree with me? His offensive game is the Walmart version of Anthony Davis. Obviously, he's not anywhere near Anthony Davis's level on defense, which that's why I was saying I had high expectations of Marvin Bagley kind of being this not like a similar play style of Montrezl Harrell, but in a Montrezl Harrell role. Montrezl Harrell's a 6-man of the year. I was thinking, okay, Marvin Bagley has the offensive skill set to be able to have, contend as a 6-man, be a 15, 17-point scorer as a 6-man, just come in, tell him run a shit ton of pick and rolls, put backs. I was really excited. He was showing that when he kept his game simple and just played to his strengths, he was a highly efficient offensive player. I don't have that for any hope of Marvin Bagley being the rim, two-way all-around defender we thought he could be. Again, Marvin Bagley was kind of compared to being like Anthony Davis light,
Yeah.
So hopefully, like you said, it's only 10 games he misses. That's still 65 games at least he'll play.
Yeah, that's the hope.